I think it's starting to become pretty clear by now that I'm really bad at this. At this point, I have succumbed to the absolute chaos that all these quests are, and I didn't want to admit defeat, but alas, here I am. This is episode 11 of my SSO restart series, so if you haven't seen the previous episodes or haven't had the chance to catch up yet, I will have that all linked below. Now, in the last episode, I spent some time catching up on some of the Silverglade quests and kind of ended up just worried about Big Bonnie the entire time. This time, we actually need to make some progress so we can move on to catching up on some older quests that are just hanging out mainly around the Fort Pinta area and also at the mall. I really screwed up that one episode where I went to go get all James's stuff from the mall and I just left. What I should have done was stayed and continued on with the mall quest, but I'm a little bit conflicted on it because I had to take the stuff back to James, so I feel like just a random visit to the mall would kind of spark all of that up, but I don't know. I don't know, okay? Anyways, also, speaking of James, if this was real life, James would have blown up my phone entirely by now because each time I log on, I have a text from him telling me there's an emergency and I keep just not so politely ignoring him. Yeah. I don't know how long it's been, but a good couple of episodes. I think since I was level 7 is when he has started. Yeah, it's level 7 when he started kind of blowing up my phone there, so it's fine. It's fine. I just want so badly to get back to the story quest, so for now, we just have to focus on getting these quests done to start with. So if you haven't been paying attention, the way I've been going about this restart series is pretty much pretending like this is all real life and trying to follow what my character would do in a day. Considering this is episode 11, that means it's been 11 days since I've first arrived on Jorvik. Technically 12 if you count the time passing during the whole dream thing at the very beginning. As much as I want to get back to the story quest, this was never meant to be a short series, in all honesty. And while I remember a lot of things, I don't have a perfect memory, so we have made some mistakes along the way. For example, I unlocked Jarlaheim way too soon. I really should have waited just before the quest of saving Lisa, and if that's a spoiler for you, I don't really know what to tell you, to be honest. I'm sorry, alright? I should have waited. I also think that we moved on to Silverglade too quickly. I think we should have stayed in Moorland until I was all done with those quests over at Fort Pinta to kind of follow this timeline of how long my character would have spent enjoying her summer at the Jorvik riding camp before getting pulled into the chaos that is the Soul Riders and the Keepers of Eden. So yeah, by day 11, I think we barely would have started to get to know Alex and save Linda, and honestly, wouldn't be on to the Silverglade Equestrian Center just yet, helping out there and actually living here, quote unquote, canonically. Canonically? Canonically? I don't know. Anyways, I am a little too deep into it now, and all these notes I'm taking for a second playthrough. Yes, I have mentioned it before, but I do plan on making a season 2 to the series, and hopefully once I get around to it, the devs at Star Stable will have gotten it all together and made all the changes they seem to want to be making, and everything will be a little bit quieter and make a little bit more sense. And yeah, I'll stop rambling now and actually get on to doing quests. Um, we're gonna start with the garden. I do reputation quests each time that I didn't take care of my horse today. Wow, look at me go. I do reputation quests when I'm not recording to kind of like so I can move on with those quests without it like being like, "Oh, forgot about that. Now I have to do reputation quests." Yes, I realize I'm biting off more than I can chew. I'm already having a hard enough time with the whole garden stuff at not garden stuff, the whole Valedale Light thing. You know, that all the pathways and stuff. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with that because it's just taking so long, which is fine. Like, I don't think I would be back at the point where I'd be getting to that whole thing just yet. But yeah, so I've been doing their quests pretty consistently and finishing it rather quickly. I feel like it's like I'm already on the next garden. I feel like it's not taking nearly as long as it feel like it did in the beginning. Or maybe that's just because I never did reputation quests consistently. I don't know. What I do know is I was supposed to get back to these quests in the last episode and totally spaced it, because in episode 9 is when we went over and did like the cellar renovation for the Baroness and the poor dude who managed to drill himself down there. I don't know. And I never got back to them, and I just totally forgot about it. After I was done with the Big Bonnie's quests and I was like ready to end the video, like it wasn't on my mind. This whole thing, like the whole reason for me catching up on the Silverglade quest was to continue the cellar quests, and I just spaced it completely. So we gotta do those anyways. But yeah, the day has arrived, Vendella, finally. The tulips have bloomed. I'm so excited that it feels like I'm going to fly into space. The air feels pretty thin up here. Oh, what? Hi, Vendella. What are you doing here? The tulips. Hurry up. Harvest them. Hurry, hurry, hurry. So here's the thing that I really don't like about the Silverglade update, right? You don't have to wait to see the end result of each of the gardens anymore. Like this moon garden, after I was done doing his initial quest for it, it was just done. Like it was just complete. And I'm quite sure you'll probably be able to experience that once we actually go and do the next garden. And I don't know which garden it is. Oh, yes, I do. It's the bush one. We'll do that garden. And before we're even done, or like, no, as we're done with all those quests and it goes back onto the reputation quests, you'll be able to see what the garden looks like. And oh, can I please? Thank you. You'll be able to see what the garden looks like, and I really don't like that. It was so fun, like, legitimately waiting to see the fruits of your labor, I suppose. Like, yes, it's just, like, pretend time passing, and you're doing daily quests every day, but you were doing the daily quests every day. Like, you were literally taking care of the garden every day, and you don't have to wait anymore to see how it'll look, and I don't know, I don't like it. I'm so filled with a sense of beauty from these wonderful flowers. I can't even speak, Vendella. This is the best day of my life, Vendella. Take this. I'm not gonna say my name again. I need you to stop repeating it, Bjorn. I'm sorry, but you say it one too many times when you're talking. Please leave me. I want to savor and enjoy this incredible moment in peace. Apparently I'm supposed to leave him here, but I'm not going to. We gotta move. Sorry, Bjorn. You're not getting a moment to yourself. Tulips around the manor and statues in the moon garden. Vendella, I haven't quite recovered yet. I'm so happy. How can life be better than this? I know. We can restore another part of the garden. Which part? Do we have permission? Why do you have to be such a downer, Vendella? Oh, okay. Here, plant these tulips around the manor, and I'm sure the Baroness will be happy. Hurry, hurry. There is no time to waste. I will do the quests actually one at a time right now. I've probably mentioned this several times, but I'm questing on my main account. I will grab every single quest the NPC has for me and just go do all of them at the same time. I also mentioned in the last episode, I think it was the last episode, it could have been episode 9, that I really need to do like searching for the stars and stuff around yonder, and I have not done that. I will get to it though. It could come out right after this video, who knows? It won't, because I don't have a lot of time actually, but it'll be soon. Also, I guess this is one thing you do have to wait to see how it turns out, I think. I personally think there shouldn't be roses around this fountain right now, but I did have to plant the tulips there, and I think that's pretty neat. I don't think I've really been paying attention because on my main account, I have everything finished, so when I come into Silverglade, it all looks like how it's supposed to look in the end, and so when I log onto this account, I guess I just don't really process it, I don't know. But yeah, I unfortunately know how it all looks already. That's a lie, because I can't picture it in my head, so... Anyways, do you feel like helping me make the moon garden even nicer, Vendella? There used to be beautiful statues around the flower beds here. They need to be repaired, but to do that, I need a special kind of marble that can only be found in the Cliffside County. If you can collect some of that marble for me, I will make sure the statues will return to the moon garden. Are the statues already in the moon garden? I don't think they are. So there's a plus. You do have to wait for the statues. So there's some things you have to wait for, so that's good. But I don't know, I just feel like having like all the weeds cleared out of the garden and it just being kind of empty would be a little bit better. You know, how it was before. I also didn't realize I was supposed to finish that first quest with her, so we'll talk to the Baroness now. Oh, great looking tulips. They really create a good feeling over the whole estate. Is that all, or do you want... okay. Bjorn and Agnetha are truly exceptional gardeners. Give them my thanks and tell them they can continue with their project. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so now we need to go get the marble for him. I feel so bad for Linda. She's just waiting so patiently for me, and it's gonna be a minute. I keep saying that, and in all honesty, it probably won't be too terribly long. The only thing is, I just try really hard to keep these videos relatively short. Where am I going? Not where I thought I was going. Oh! I go up there. Can I go in there? Can I go around this way? And okay. Anyways. I probably need to be on the other side, but it's fine. I forgot what I was saying as well. Like, completely forgot what I was just talking about. I apologize. Oh my gosh, wait. Where is this taking me? I thought it was down by the beach that you had to go and get these. I'm definitely wrong about that because... No, I don't believe I'm wrong about that. I don't recall this information. Fine, I suppose. Hello? Please? My E key is just not wanting to work. It gave up, apparently. It's either that or it's star stable. It's probably star stable. My keyboard is crying for help, though. I should probably replace the keys and whatnot. Oh, they updated the horses for these. Did I know that? I might have known that, but I'm not sure. I knew Tan that got a new horse, but I didn't know they actually updated them in that quest. It probably happened during the Silverglade Manor update, I would imagine. I really wish I could remember what I was saying before, but the problem is that I try to like always have commentary, and so I keep talking. And in order for me to remember what on earth I was saying previously, I need to like stop talking and genuinely think about what I was talking about. It also feels like I'm running really slow, but I'm not. I've spent too much time on my main account with my very quick and fast horses. Oh, poor Lost Rain. Sorry. You'll be fast one day. When I'm like level 20, you'll get there. Thank you, Vandella. Now I can start repairing the statues. Ride over and look, but try not to faint too many times. I planted some more little bushes while I was at it. Very nice. Now there's statues. The original layout of the garden didn't make any sense, especially when the statues were put in. There was kind of a vision there, but I feel like it was a last minute thought when they were making the terrain in this area. They were like, oh my gosh, what can we do with this space back here? How about a garden? And they just kind of like were left with the space that they had to mess with, and I don't think it worked too well for them because I really didn't like the gardens before, but maybe that's just me. Don't come at me, okay? I just didn't like them before. Good of you to come over, Vandella. I thought I was going to explode from the excitement. I have a fantastic vision. I feel like his dialogue shouldn't be that there. Like, he should be like, oh my gosh, so we have permission, let's go, or I don't know. That seemed like the start of a quest. I am tired of flowers, Vandella. I can no longer stand the sight of them. Flowers are so 2012. Y'all don't understand. This dialogue was made. So when he says this, it was 2013. I can't. That was too long ago. I hope they never change that. If they ever change that, I'm uninstalling. No, I'm kidding. I might, but no, I'm kidding. Anyways, so gray and small and incredibly boring, but now I have a new idea. A fantastic idea that is going to revolutionize the whole gardening world. Bushes. How exciting. Anyways, we are going to plant bushes in long, neat rows in the next part of the garden, which I named in Agnetha's honor. Can you picture it, Vandella? Agnetha drinking her coffee in Agnetha's garden. People lining up for blocks to get a glimpse of our fantastic gardening masterpiece. Believe me, Vandella, this is going to bring billions of Jorvik shillings to our community when 1 million people come to visit our gardens annually. Bjorn Jarl, that's what they're going to call me. They're going to write history books in our honor. Bushes? That's right, we need to plant bushes. Right over to my dear friend Felicity in Furgrove and ask her for shoots from her bushes. They will be perfect for our garden. Hurry. That is a long ride. Also, Agnetha has quests for me, which I think is really interesting that I can kind of keep doing reputation quests, even though I have like the next tier unlocked. I feel like the reputation quest and like the daily quest rather should then be locked until you continue on with the actual quest line. And I feel like that's how it was before. I don't know where I'm going. The trailer is over here now. Okay. Anyways, I am taking the trailer there. I'm not running all the way to Furgrove. So, Yeah, sorry. Bush shoots for Bjorn and Agnetha's garden. Are you sure you know what you're getting yourself into, Vendela? Agnetha has a screw loose. As maybe you have noticed, she actually used to work here, but I had no choice but to fire her. When I woke up one morning, she had gone around the whole village and woken up all the old retired folks and put them to work weeding the gardens around the fences. When I asked her why, she told me I should stop whining and get a shovel to help. She said the old wrinklies shouldn't be lying around doing nothing. Retired, you make me laugh. That's what she used to say. I really had no choice but to let her go. But you seem pretty sensible, Vendela. Take these shoots and ride back over to her and Bjorn. Maybe she has calmed down a bit these days. I think she has, because she's not nearly as violent as they're making her out to be. I was about to run all the way back. Wait, I can call for pickup. Let's go. I once again forgot what I was saying, and I was literally just talking about it. Oh, yeah, she's not nearly as violent as they make her out to be. Although I do think it's interesting that she is the only NPC in this entire game that doesn't make you do everything, because she won't let you use her chainsaw. I'm pretty sure is all it is. She won't let you clear out the weeds in the gardens, and it may not be a much, but I've cleared weeds before, and honestly, I'm grateful. Wow, I feel like I could burst with happiness. These bush shoots are amazing. Yeah, weeds in the Baroness Garden. I guess it's not like, maybe that's not like a part of the reputation quest, and that's probably just a daily quest that just exists. That's possible. Vendela, it's time to roll up your sleeves and get to work. Mark the edges of the garden with measuring sticks. Go ahead. You know how this is done. Oh, I thought it was like gonna show me them all finished for a second. I'm tired, okay? I was about to be so confused though, like, excuse me, that's my job. Anyways, I think it's interesting that this is Agnetha's garden though. I feel like this should be the rose garden. Where is the rose garden? Actually, oh, is it way over there? I bet you it's way over there. It is way over there. That's the only place it could be. That makes sense. But the rose garden was originally right next to Bjorn and Agnetha's house, so I feel like this should be the rose garden. Or maybe it makes more sense for it to be right next to them so she can, you know, drink her coffee, as Bjorn was saying. Well done, Vendela. Stand back and I'll get started with the chainsaw and dynamite at your marks. See? She doesn't make you do everything by yourself. But look at this. It's done. She cleared all the weeds out and the garden is finished. Maybe it's not. I'm pretty sure this is how it looks. I don't think there's really much more you can add here. Like, there's bushes and there's whatever those are, little baby trees. Yeah, I mean, there's like some planters here. Maybe those are just there. I don't know. Agnetha is done, Vendela. Did you hear? Agnetha is done. I don't need to yell, I know, but I'm so happy. Here, take the bush shoots and plant them. Hurry before I lose my voice. Wait, maybe those are where they go. No? Am I planting them? Okay. Oh, that one's kind of out in the open. Don't pay mind to that. Oh, wait. Am I just... Wait, is this just where they all go? That's confusing. So there's two. Two in the same spot. Do two go here as well? No, just one. Why were there two in the same spot? Oh, I passed it. Okay. I love how I said it's out in the open, and yet I didn't even realize it was there before. So maybe it's not entirely out in the open. It's fine. We'll get to those stars very soon. Sorry, Vendela, I can't talk. I've completely lost my voice. Otherwise, I would be searching like a mad seal to celebrate this green miracle. I need to rest, speak with Agnetha, and help us with the gardening. It's going to look so nice. Dear little Vendela, now we can start the real work. Fertilizing, repairing pipes, catching chipmunks, and you know the drill. But first, I need to do something I don't do often. I want to say thank you. You are so reliable, Vendela. I'd like you to have my old hat as a thank you for all your help. No tears, please. We can't just stand around here when there's so much work to do. Alright, sweet. That's all done. I wonder, does she have all of them for me now, or is it just the weeds? She has more for me. So yeah, so I guess the weeds in the Baroness Garden are just like technically a daily quest. Oh, there's... See what I mean? It's done. Okay, I guess this is like it actually finished, but it's literally like there's roses. There should not be roses, first of all. Second of all, there's tulips, which that makes a little bit more sense. And there is extra bushes back here. I see. So that's where I was planting them. So that means this star is actually rather well hidden. Where did it go? Yeah, that's pretty... Not totally, but pretty hidden. Anyways, it's done, and I feel like it shouldn't be done. Like, I don't know. Mayhaps just my personal opinion. All right, so now we can move on to the cellar quest and get those finished. And I was trying to figure out what this quest, right, okay. That doesn't help. Right here on the map, I think that's with what's-her-face. I'm pretty sure though. Something to do with the dog. Hey there, like I said, you can always trust old lightning. All the cement is in the cellar in neat and tidy rows. Your buddy down there asked me to tell you to go down and talk to him. Me, I'm out of here. See ya. Alright, thanks. This is so silly. I think I was saying this before too. Like, how does everything just work out so perfectly? You know? I don't get it. That's definitely main character stuff right there. To just have an impossible task, really. Like, look at this. Why is there so much? I don't think you need that much cement for this. Okay, it's fine. Hi there. Now we have all the concrete we need. I'm not sure how to do this, but I will do my best. There's another thing that maybe you can help me with. You see, I don't have a map and GPS to help me navigate this thing. The GED guys didn't think I would need one, but no room in the budget, the boss said. But without one, I don't really feel safe to start drilling again. But I have an idea. I know at the oil field near here, there is a shed where they store both maps and GPS receivers. Can you ride over there and see if you can get a hold of one? Sure. I'm pretty sure I'll be back very shortly though. Just saying. And I say that because if I recall correctly, you have to like put up a disguise or something in order to get in. Oh wow, it's really close now. Like really close. Alright. Anyways, also, I will take that. Thank you very much. Are you filling in for me? Wait a minute. Oh no. Are you filling in for me? What a minute. I love that. I love that. Wonderful typo. It's supposed to be wait a minute, I'm pretty sure. Unless they really wanted to say what a minute, but that doesn't make any sense at all. I can't see very well. Let's get a look at you. No, you don't work for GD. Take a few steps back, please. This storage facility is for employees only. No, no, no. Take a few steps back. You're not getting past here. The storage is very, very important. How long will I be standing here? I'm waiting for someone to fill in for me. He is a bit late, but I won't be leaving from my post for that. I'll wait for him if it takes a week, and don't try anything funny. I have eyes like a hawk. Maybe a short-sighted hawk, but a hawk nonetheless. At least he's honest, okay? I need to find a way to get past the guard. Maybe the trainee has an idea. Yeah, at least he's honest about, you know, the fact that he's a short-sighted hawk. Because he can't see very well. Oh, it's fine. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. I was pretty sure I'd have to come back. For a minute, I was a little bit worried that it was just going to continue on and they took out that entire part of the quest. But I suppose not. See, this is what I mean. I can't remember everything, like, perfectly. Oh, I don't know. Short-sighted, you say? What? Are you kidding me? You want my clothes? You want me to make a big dummy? I don't know. But okay, then. I'm not sure I like this, though. While you look for something to make a dummy out of, I will take off my clothes. Promise you won't peek. Promise. This is silly. I think you're just supposed to, like, walk out? Or maybe I'm actually supposed to look for something? Oh, I am. Oh, it doesn't show you. Alright, anyways. I think it's like the bucket is the other one. Back here, yonder. Yeah, okay. Cool. Anyways, here I am, here in the barrel. Here are my clothes too. Promise I'll get them back. It's pretty cold in here. Let's see, do you really think this will work? You would have to be almost blind to fall for this, but it's worth a try. No, I won't come out until I get my clothes back. Take the dummy, put it out in the field so the short-sighted guard thinks it's someone filling in for him. Hurry up, it's freezing in here. Why did I ask him to come out of the barrel, though? I could have, like, got him, you know, other clothes to put on. That could have been part of the quest. Like, yeah, you know, just get me a change of clothes from this location. I don't know. They went for a bit of comedy, and I don't think it worked out too terribly well for them. I thought that when I was younger, too. Anyways. Oh. Yeah, because Mr. Kemble definitely would see me here putting this dummy down and would just let it happen. Totally. Stop and identify yourself. Stop. Who are you? I don't know you. Are you here to replace me? You're dressed like a GED employee and standing up straight, so you must be. I like that. You can relax a little now. You don't need to stand to attention the whole time, even though I like it that you're showing me so much respect. You don't say much, do you? Great. There is too much talk around here anyway. Focus on the job. That's my advice. A word of warning though. Watch out for this girl who is trying to get into the storage shed. She is pretty tricky, but she won't fool me. Oh, it's so silly. Okay. Anyways. This is just another example of like how on earth would that actually work. That's just main character stuff, I guess. You know? Because I'm blind. And I'm probably that blind. But I don't think that would be enough. Because when you're extremely blind, you get pretty used to like the way that things like move and like the general like shape of things. And I just feel like he should know that that wasn't a person, no matter how blind he was. It's just maybe that's I don't know. Anyways, it's really cold in here. Hey, you're back. Can I have my clothes back now, please? So cold. Put them down beside my barrel and leave the room so I can change, please. And no peeking. Alright, man. I don't plan on peeking. Okay, it's nice to have some clothes on again. Now I'm going to use this concrete to erase all the traces of my little accident. Oh, and we have to wait again. So yeah, not all the daytimers are gone, and that's actually quite a few. I like how there's just a bee down here. I wasn't lying about the wasp mess, apparently, even though that's a bee and not a wasp. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, the daytimers. They're definitely very prevalent. I think the farther that you get into all the quests though, the more and more the daytimers just completely disappear. But I really don't think they're removing them slowly like they say that they are. Anyways, I'm gonna take a moment to figure out exactly what I'm doing with my existence and where I am. So yeah, please hold. Okay, so here's the thing. I recorded the first part of this video quite a while ago now, so we're just gonna have a very quick intermission, if you will. If my audio sounds different in this second part, that's because the software that I use to boost my mic sound quality decided they were going to completely update their entire UI and system, and for some reason they took away the threshold settings, which it doesn't make any sense to me. But all I know is that it severely screwed my entire audio setup, and I have been fighting with OBS and NVIDIA Broadcast, the system previously mentioned, for days, and I know it doesn't sound like it did before, and because I have spent so long messing with it, I can't tell if it's for better or worse. So if you're sound sensitive like I am, I sincerely apologize for the sudden change in my voice, and I just really hope it's for the better. It's just something I'll have to tweak as time goes on because I cannot keep delaying these videos. Now, with that said, there are only 2 more quests that I want to get done in this video, and that is Permission for Marley, which is with Marley, obviously, and A House for the Dog, which is with this person over here taking the dog down to the riding hall. He needs a little dog house now, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna do those. So anyways, so we're actually gonna start with the doghouse one because it's right here, you know, easy peasy, simple. I don't know a better time that I can actually do this one, so I'm gonna fit it in now. The one I'm now worried about is actually the acting one, you know, down at the writing hall. I have to like go find someone to play this certain character. I don't really remember it all that well. I also never liked that quest for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but it bothered me. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna do that one, but eventually, I suppose. Anyways, hi, I'm done with the doghouse now. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think my old woodshop teacher would give me an A. Can you carry it on your horse and place it outside the riding arena? I'm so excited to see if Techno will like it. Okay, so I had a comment. This is a little bit random, and it's random because I have no idea what I was talking about in the first part of this. It's fine. Anyways, I had someone comment on a video a while ago asking how I jumped levels so quickly. Apparently, I went from like the start of level 10 to level 11 at the end of one episode to the very start of the next episode. And I'm not really sure how that happened at all, but my only like explanation, like when I first like read the comment, was like, oh, so, like so sometimes I mess up, right? I make mistakes, okay? I'm a you know, everyone does. And so there have been a few times, I think actually no, I think it literally only happened one time that were those there before? The roses going up the side like that? I don't recall that. Anyways, but I start a quest and then it doesn't go the way that I think that it's gonna go, and I realize that I should not be doing it yet. And so I'll save the footage for later, and that's actually, I'd messed up very recently. Okay, well, not literally recently, but recently in terms of episode-wise. And we'll get to what happened eventually. That was not, like, that tiny itty-bitty baby couple pieces of dialogue was not enough to make me jump levels. So I don't really know what happened. Did he like it? Oh, I'm so happy. Many thanks, Vandella. The riding arena will be safe from now on. By the way, the Baroness said she wanted to speak to you. Anyways, the other thing that I can think of is that there was a video that I remember very vaguely when the riding arena, oh my gosh, not the riding arena, the medieval area came out that I tried to do, and I had to completely scrap it because I severely I realized my mistake the second I saw Big Bonnie, okay? Which that quest shouldn't even be available if you haven't saved Big Bonnie yet. That's it just shouldn't. That definitely would have given me some XP, but not enough to go up an entire level. Anyways, let me talk to the Baroness real quick, and I'll keep on my whole spiel here. Anyways, lovely to see you again, Vandella. I wanted to give you a small gift because you have been so kind and helpful to us at the manor. Unfortunately, I don't have enough evidence on Mr. Kemble yet, but I feel sorry for this man if he ever tries to vandalize anything here again. Dude, I totally forgot this happened. Here is your gift, Vandella. It's Techno's favorite pattern. I hope you and Lost Rain will like it. Now, I'm looking forward to some peace and quiet at the manor. Alright, thanks. I actually loved this saddle pad when I was younger. It was one of my favorite ones. And I still think it's kind of cute. I'm kind of scared to say this. Does anyone else kind of hope that they update all of these items? Please don't yell at me. I kind of hope they do. I hope that all these like quest items get an update, because that would be cute, you know? Because some older items, you know, with the new models and everything like that, they don't fit too well anymore. Like I could definitely get away with having this on this horse, but imagine if I put it on like a Dutch warm blood. I don't think it would look too good. I don't think it would look too good at all. But anyways. Oh shoot. See, this is what I get. This is what I get for planning on what I'm going to say, because now I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the level jump. Yeah. So basically, I did do the quests down in the medieval area, and I was actually saving the footage for later, but I ended up losing it, and that was a whole mess, and it's fine. But anyways, either way, I don't think it was enough for a level jump. I think I only would have gained like maybe 300 XP max. I don't think I would have jumped levels like that. So I don't really know. What I do know is I don't do quests off camera. The only things that I do off camera are like reputation quests and then other daily quests. So like, you know, like I do the garden quests off camera so I can like progress in that as time goes on. And I try to fit it into the episode kind of like naturally. That's like the only thing. And I feel like the Valedale pathways, that whole thing over there kind of fits into it pretty well. That's gonna end up getting its own episode though, and I think you can gain XP from that, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't done those in a while because I kind of sort of maybe forgot that I was working on that until I reorganized my videos and was frantically looking for a few things of lost footage. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't do quests off camera, so don't worry. I don't know how I jumped levels. I really don't. I don't even actually remember getting to level 11, so maybe I just magically acquired a bunch of XP, which is actually kind of possible because I know that they have added quests to this game that I haven't done, that I like will never get the chance to do on this account because it is long done and past, which I know one of them was for Conrad Marsden over there. He has a quest that I will never do. And they took away the horseshoes, guys. Can confirm they're gone. Well, actually, I think you still get them, but I don't think they're your own handmade horseshoes anymore. So congratulations to all of us that have been playing this game for a long time, because newer players will no longer get their own handmade horseshoes. They will never go through the excruciating labor of creating them all on their lonesome. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling and actually move on. This is why I can't talk about things and do quests, which is kind of the whole point of these videos, because I just get too distracted. Anyways, hello, I'm Marley. I'm so happy that someone came by. You see, I have a few problems, but maybe you can help out. So here's the thing. I ordered this fantastic paddock at jbay.com. Isn't it amazing? Anyways, it seems that you need all kinds of papers, documents, and permissions when you build something like this. Who would have known? So I wonder if you can ride over to Silverglade Village and talk to someone on the council and ask them to write out papers I need. Without them, I don't dare continue building this wonderful track I have planned. I can't remember if this is day blocked. I really can't. I think it might be, but I don't really know. So the quest that I specifically messed up and should not have started, but it was too late to go back, was actually the one with Daxton when he goes to make you a waistcoat jacket. I started his dialogue and I already went through the, you know how that screen pops up and you can say yes or no to like accept the quest or not accept the quest? I kind of already accepted it. So there's already some dialogue that I already went through. So it was too late to be like, oh, I can't do this yet. Let me just press no and then we'll pretend like that never happened and I'll do it later. Yeah, no. I can still do the quest, but there's just some dialogue footage that I had to save that I will be putting actually in the next episode. I actually have an episode planned, guys. I know what I'm doing for once. Isn't that amazing? A new paddock, not my area of expertise. Sorry, you need to see my colleague Mr. Bucket, but unfortunately he isn't here right now. If you really need those documents right now, I think it's best if you try to see Mr. Bucket at once. He's been away for a couple of days now, trying to find evidence that the construction workers at the North Link are using illegal means to build the tunnel. Right at the tunnel construction site at the North Link, north of the Everwin Fields. If you want to find him, I'm sure he will be standing somewhere high up to get a good view of what's going on. Follow the road going north from the village. Have I been out there yet? I don't remember. I feel like I've been to the North Link, or maybe I went to the North Link on accident, but I'll have to keep that in mind because considering he's giving me directions to the North Link, this is clearly the first time I'm supposed to go there. But anyways, I do actually know what I'm doing for the next episode, and that's gonna be like the first thing that I do. What happened is that in my memory, that quest was like a good quest that I could do. Like it didn't take me to someone I haven't met yet, and and if it did, it would be an introductory quest to this character that I was meeting. Well, as I'm reading through it, it says that I have to go see Avalon, and Daxton was talking about Avalon like I knew him. And I was just like, but I haven't met Avalon yet. And I feel like what's gonna end up happening is I'll probably end up going over there and I'll probably like be introduced to Avalon and everything like that. But I was a little bit too spooked, and the way that Daxton was talking about it, I don't think that I was actually meeting Avalon for the first time with that quest. But so I did some digging because I swore my memory was failing me. And it turns out that that quest actually used to take you to Elizabeth, not Avalon. And as soon as I read that, I actually remembered that it did in fact use to take you to Elizabeth instead of Avalon. So I'm just gonna do it anyways, even though I haven't met Avalon yet, and we'll just see what happens. But I was very disappointed. I was highly disappointed. Try to be quiet. Permission to build a paddock. Well, yes, that's not very important right now. I suspect that the workers down here are using GD oil gel, a very hazardous industrial adhesive, to seal the walls in the tunnel. That sounds so safe. I have an idea. If you can find proof that I'm right, I'll give you those documents right away. Away you go. Look among the containers below the hill. I think they're hiding the packaging in there, hiding the packaging there, not hiding the packaging in, I don't know what I just read. And if I do meet Avalon for the first time, I feel like I should have taken that to Valedale. But now it's getting so fuzzy that I don't even remember how I even got to Valedale in the first place. Like, at what point did I think to myself, now's a good time to go down to Valedale? Because I shouldn't be there yet. And I actually talked about this at the beginning of this episode, which, see, for you, you very clearly probably remember that. For me, I recorded that weeks ago, so I don't remember that. But I did watch it back before I started recording. And, like, we're on day 12, and I shouldn't even be at Silverglade yet, I don't think, but I'm not sure. I knew it. Those crooks are using prohibited substances in order to build faster. If it leaks out, it will contaminate everything around here for hundreds of years, but I'll teach them a lesson, you'll see. This will delay their construction by a day or two before their army of lawyers find new loopholes in the contract. Bro, I think you delayed their construction by more than a day. Oh no, yeah, okay. Oh, here are the documents you needed. I had them done while you were away. Good job, by the way, if I didn't mention it earlier. Ride carefully on your way back to Marley. Yeah, so he's just like, yeah, it'll delay their construction for a day or two. Hasn't it been like, how long has the North Link been there? I don't even know. Has it just been there since the game came out? I actually don't remember if the North Link was part of the map. I feel like it was. Gosh, that was so long ago that I don't remember anything. I wonder when the North Link will ever open up. Didn't they mention something about opening up the North Link and like kind of adding a new area? Which, according to Star Stable, area updates are considered new areas, which, what did oh, I know what that was. I saw like a icon pop up here, and it's to hide other players in an arena, but it confused me for a moment. I was just like, oh my gosh, am I like passing a perception check or whatever? Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. Really, Vandella, that was fast. Thanks a lot. But new stuff has come up. I have to think this over. Come back later so we can talk more. Do I want to come back later? This was the last quest I was gonna do. Sorry, you're kind of ruining my plans here. So I have been trying to do that. I've been trying to like, you know, if they say come back later, I legitimately come back later. Oh wait, this makes sense now why this is unlocked, actually. Because you're not supposed to unlock the harvest counties until after you save Big Bonnie, and not like long after you save Big Bonnie. Should I like do another quest and then just come back over here? I feel like I could do that. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. Holy crap, it's Wednesday and the update is already done? Dude, it's only 5 a.m. Oh, I'm used to... Okay, never mind. Oh, are the crops growing? We're Barney at Silverglade. Yeah, I can do that one. Because didn't I do that in the last episode? I started all of that? Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Hello, Barney. Hello again. I'm a bit worried. Nothing has come up yet. I hope I don't have to postpone the party. We need to do something extra special to get the plant started. Cow dung. Yes, you heard that right. We need some manure to get the plants ready in time. Maybe you and Lost Rain can use the shovel to collect some manure for me right to the Hollow Woods at Valedale. There's cow manure is great. Why did Lost Rain just stop following me right there? Did you really get stuck on the cow? Are you stuck? Dude, no. Come here. This way. Oh, that's so convenient. I was like about to have to call for pickup there, but that works. I can't believe he got stuck on the cow. That's crazy. Awesome. It smells really bad. Lucky for the crops, they don't have noses. Fertilizing a field is not glamorous work, but it has to be done, Vandella. Take the bucket of manure and spread it out everywhere. The soil will absorb the nutrients quickly. No time to lose. Take the bucket and get started. Do I have to get off my horse for this one? My guess is probably... Yeah, okay. I mean, it's annoying, but at the same time, I wouldn't want it any other way. I would rather have to actually get off my horse to do a quest, so it makes it ever so slightly more challenging than just being able to run at full speed with a manure bucket. Okay. Good work. That's all we can do today. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna go back to Marley. That was perfect. That was a perfect little baby quest to complete, and it gets it out of the way because I definitely was about to forget about that quest for like the next 7 episodes for sure. Hi, Vandella. You'll never believe this. You need permission to organize competitions. Can you help me with this? Ride to the vineyard and see if you can find my brother Carney. He's a licensed equestrian competition inspector and can help me with this. Ask him to come over right away and improve my paddock. I remember there being some kind of issue with this. You know, I don't like Carney. I don't like Carney at all. I really don't. I don't know if anyone's ever like paid attention to his dialogue, but he's kind of rude, and he's especially rude to his siblings. And I know being rude. What on earth? Did I just run into a bush and just stop moving? Is that what just happened? No? Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Or I didn't stop moving, but it like nudged me a little bit. But yeah, I know being rude to your siblings is like normal and everything. Don't get me wrong, I have like 4 of them. But he's just especially rude. Where even is he anymore? I'm definitely was 100% running. Oh my gosh, he's over here now. I was running to where he normally is, or where he used to be. Wow, they really just tucked you away, huh, buddy? You know, that's because you're rude. It's because you're rude. They don't want you talking to people. Oh yeah, I'm a licensed equestrian and competition inspector. Marley said that I should write over and approve his paddock. That's no way to speak to your older brother. I'll come when I have time. Right now I have to do some very important things. Like stand around in the background because no one likes you? Yeah, I know. It's okay, Carney. You can admit the truth. The truth will set you free from your shackles and maybe they'll actually give you an update. Do y'all think they're ever gonna update these siblings? I don't have hope. I don't have hope for any of them. I think they're gonna leave them exactly as they are. Oh, hi, Vandella. Thanks for inviting my brother. He came over after a while. I need some more help. Oh, God, he's fast. See, he didn't actually have anything important to do. He was just hanging out.
I need some more help if you have time. The bars I used were not approved, so I ordered new ones from James. We had some extra ones in stock, but they haven't arrived yet. Can you write to Fort Pinta and check with James what's happened? Do you know James, the short guy at the stable in Fort Pinta? Yes, I know him. He's blowing up my phone, and I really don't want to talk to him right now, nor do I want to ride over there, so I'm definitely gonna take the trailer. But he's gonna get angry at me because I'm gonna tell him I changed my number. Hey James, no, I have not been ignoring all of your texts. I definitely have not, okay? I love how he has so many quests for me too. Oh, yeah, if you didn't know, if you need to like get some daily quests done, like from some shillings or if you're bored or whatever, Wednesdays are a great day because they're all in Fort Pinta. I mean, look at this. Look at all this. There's 3, and then everyone else here has a daily quest. Right, the bars. Unfortunately, there was an accident with the truck that was delivering them. It almost fell off the Fort Pinta bridge. That's dark. The truck made it and no one got hurt, thankfully, but your bars fell off the truck and down from the bridge. I think they're down there somewhere. I haven't had time to get them. There are a lot of tourists here. What is this? Like, I see people mess up there, and there, but I have never seen someone mess up there that badly. Oh no. Oh, was that intentional? That's not a very good intentional. No. Okay. But if you want them, you can get them yourself. Thanks, James. Thanks for not asking me why I haven't answered your text. But yeah, for some reason, just on Wednesdays, just Fort Pinta is the place to be for all the daily quests. I really couldn't tell you why. Also, considering there was an accident, do you think they'll like put anything on that bridge to keep people from falling off of it, you know? Because I have fallen off of it a good time or two. Those are good times. They're good times indeed. I feel like I got skinnier after the update too, so they literally only made it worse. Did it get skinnier after the update? I feel like it did. Good work. Luckily, not all of them were damaged. Now we're ready, Vanilla. Ride back to Marley with the bars. He'll be so happy to finally get them. Here's the receipt, and done. Awesome, Vandella. Those bars are really nice. Strange. There are some scratches here and there. James said they were brand new, but never mind. So I just neglect to tell him that they fell off of a bridge. Okay. My brother carried out a very good inspection. The stopwatch I had wasn't good enough, so I ordered a new one. Can you ride to the post office in Silverglade Village and pick up the new stopwatch for me? I would be really grateful if you could help me out. Man, am I just setting up everything for you? Like, you couldn't walk to the post office while I was getting those polls for you. It's right there. That would have been a nice walk. It is a nice day, if you ask me. Dude, I want a weather system so bad, but at the same time, I don't. I want a weather system, but there better be a way to toggle it off. Or, like, set the weather to whatever you want it to be. But also for it to randomly, like, random weather events to occur, like it'll just start raining or it'll just get cloudy or it'll get foggy or whatever, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, anyways. Hi, my name is Derek and I'm new here on Yorvik Island. Did you know that I once worked as a photographer and... Oh, you don't want to talk to me. You only want a package. A stopwatch. Let's see. Here it is. A brand new stopwatch. Marley will be super happy. Did I say my name is Derek and that I'm new here? What's your name? Is he really new here? Because doesn't he know, or is he just from Yorvik City? Because I'm pretty sure he's like really good friends with Anne, but okay, anyways. Or Derek. I like Derek. Derek's cool. Oh, I guess I could do a massive spoiler. Wait, hold on. I wonder, I feel like a lot of people probably know about this, but there's definitely some that have zero clue whatsoever. There's a note on the photo dated 3 years ago. A plus C, the Angels of Fashion Week, D. Those wings must have been added to the photo added in Photoshop, right? But yeah, I always thought this was really nifty. Very cool. Very cool indeed, but 3 years ago was crazy. So yeah, see, they have been friends for a long time. Or he's stalking her. That's an option. Vandella, fantastic, thank you. I have to install this one, and after that, you must test my new track. It's almost ready. So what do you think, Vandella? Quite an amazing little competition I've set up. Test it and tell me what you think. I thought the barrel one was first. I just realized that we grabbed all the poles and everything, and I really thought that the barrel racing one was first, but evidently not. So that means I have to go through the whole barrel thing too, and I remember like the barrels are like broken and whatnot. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be remembering different barrels. That is entirely possible. There you go. Well written, Vandella. I think we're almost ready to open this track officially. Hi, Vandella. Do you know what I just realized? I forgot to order goods for the store. There will be a lot of customers now when the track is open, so if the items I have in stock will be gone in a flash. I'll order more stuff right away. Talk to me again when I'm done. Are you done yet? That went fast, huh? I've ordered clothes from Valedale and horse gear from Firgrove. The items are ordered but not delivered, and I don't want to wait another day to receive them. That's where you come in. Do I really have to? But if you ordered them for delivery, maybe you should just wait for them to be delivered. No? Okay. Ride to Valedale and get the box of clothes I ordered. It'll be outside the clothing store in Valedale, ready to be picked up. Thanks for helping me, Vandella. You're a real pal. Take the opportunity to shop in Valedale and enter the competition by the Valedale Lake when you're in the neighborhood. So he's literally telling me to go to the competition at Valedale Lake. You know what? No, I've already committed. I'm too far. I'm too far into it now. When it comes to horse gear, Firgrove is the place. Their craftsmanship is really something special. Ride to Firgrove and pick up the package I've ordered. Okay, great, Mandela. I knew I could count on you. You can take the opportunity to race and shop in Firgrove if you want to. It's not that urgent. Yeah, because I don't think there's like a proper introductory to the races there, but there is at the one at Valedale Lake. It makes sense because you would ride to Valedale and then you would take the mountain pass to Firgrove would be like the quickest way to go, I feel like. So yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. But you know what? It's fine, I suppose. So, first package acquired. I'm not going to shop here because I don't want to. But I will actually... Is it available? It's not even available. Now, wait a minute. When does it become available? I mean, I guess that solves that problem, but that's also, like, a little bit disappointing as well, because he told me to... Wait, where am I going? Oh, gosh. I'm getting all confuzzled now. He told me to compete in the race at Valedale Lake, and that I don't have the quest available to me just yet. So, gosh, dang it. See, I keep doing it. I guess I should have unlocked that first. Alright. Package number 2 also acquired. Now I am going to take the trailer back. So clothes for customers. Super fantastic. Someone will be ready to open for real. Fantastic. I have more than enough horse gear in my store now. Guess what, Mandela? We're almost done. It's taken a long time, but my paddock is finally ready to open. We only have one last thing to do. My brother has to come and make a final inspection of the paddock. Can you please ride to the vineyard and tell him? Thanks again, Mandela. I couldn't have managed without you. So you want me to do another inspection. I hope you're ready as I won't give you any special treatment just because Marley's my brother. You should show me some more respect. I'm his big brother. If I find even the tiniest problem with this paddock, I'll close it down for good. Wow, okay. Well, it's not my paddock, so I don't know what you're talking about, you know, this whole special treatment thing for. You should say give him special treatment or whatever, not me. It wasn't my idea, okay? My gosh, I think the map changed there. Wasn't that like a kind of softer curve before? Okay, it's kind of bad that I noticed stuff like that, but I could be wrong, and we're gonna assume that oh no, the map definitely changed because you can see the water. Yeah, gosh dang it. Okay, anyways. Mandela, come check it out. What do you think? We're now officially open. My brother examined the whole paddock with a magnifying glass but couldn't find any problems. I want you to have the honor of riding the official inaugural lap in the paddock. Take Lost Rain and test the track. Good luck. You're the best. I love how it gives you so much horse XP with all these quests and whatnot, even though your starter horse is like immediately level 15. Just darn near off the rip, but it's fine. I know you're supposed to like buy other horses and whatnot, and it's useful for leveling other horses, but unfortunately, you will not be getting any horses on this specific account. I don't know about my second playthrough for, you know, season 2 of a restart series. Maybe, because it's very possible that that account will become like my main, which I'll obviously want horses on, but I kind of like just sticking with just the starter for a playthrough, you know, as it should be. This really should be the only horse you have, although they do specifically mention and like kind of try to explain why you have multiple horses at some point, but yeah, I don't know. Splendid, Mandela. You're a really great writer. Please let me thank you again for all your help. I want you to have this gift as a reward. You really earned it. Come back whenever you want and compete with Lost Rain again. See you soon. Oh wow, I'm level 12. Look at that. Amazing. I'm not doing his next quest because I already did that one. So we're just gonna close off the episode here. And I think for once in my life, I'm actually not going to do a proper outro because
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say for an outro, except for the fact that my cat is very noisy and I really hope you couldn't hear her meowing and she's currently trying to get in my lap. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, do leave a like and comment and all the things. Snarfles, you're being very noisy. Anyways, I will see you in the next one.